So we continue with exercise 17a. We are now on the seventh sum. So sum number 7. So this is the figure. Circle with a cyclic quadrilateral over here. So this is a cyclic quadrilateral such that these lines are parallel to each other. And they are given that this angle is 105 degrees. So A, B, C, D is like this. You need to find, so it's given that AB is parallel to DC and second is angle DAB is equals to 105 degrees. You need to find angle BCD, angle ADC, angle ABC. The other three things what you will need to find out. BCD, that is this one. I'll just mark it with another color so we know what we need to find out. BCD, then ADC, okay, and then is ABC, yeah, okay. So these are the other three sides of the cyclic of the quadrilateral we need to find out. Again, very easy. Why? Because cyclic quadrilateral properties can be applied over here. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. It is a cyclic quadrilateral because we can see that all the three are passing through the vertices are passing through the circle. So because of that thing, it is a cyclic quadrilateral. So X so immediately mil jayega. What will be X? Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So we have over here that angle DAB plus angle DCB is equals to 180 degrees. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore 105 plus angle DCB is equals to 180 degrees. So angle DCB is equals to 180 minus 105 is equals to 75 degrees. Okay. Now we know that this and these are parallel lines. So these two angles are co-interior angles. Co-interior angles again supplementary. So we have over here that angle DCB plus angle CBA is equals to 180 degrees. Co-interior angles of parallel lines. Therefore it is, so this we know that there is 75. So it is 75 plus angle CBA is equals to 180 degrees. Therefore angle ABC, that is CBA ABC is one and the same, is equals to 180 minus 75 is equals to 105. So this is 105. Finally this one, again opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore angle ADB is equals to 180 minus 105 is equals to 75 degrees. Again opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Simple. ये 105 तो ये 75 क्यों? क्योंकि ये दोनों total हो गया 180 because the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. If this is 75 then this will be 105 because they are co-interior angles of the parallel lines AB and CD. So if this is 105 then opposite angle will be same thing, 180 degrees का subtraction करके 75 degrees. So this was sum number 7. Now we move on to sum number 9. Okay, sum number 9. Let's draw the figure. Okay, So we are given over here that this angle is 49 degrees, this angle is 43 degrees. You need to find out the find angle CDB, angle ABC and angle ACB. Okay, CDB. So you need to find out angle this one. You need to find out this. Then you triangle ABC, that ABC, that is Y over here this much, this one, and ACB, the complete one, ACB, that is this one. This one need to find out. Okay, clear? So let's see how to do it. Now, we want X. Let's see what is X subtended by. This X is subtended by BC. This is the arc which is subtending this X, but the same arc is also subtending angle over here 49 degrees. So that makes it very simple that so first answer very simple, angle CDB is equals to angle CAB is equals to 49 degrees because angles in the same segment. Okay, so this is 49. Next, let's see the next one. This is 43 subtended by AC. AC और क्या subtend कर रहा है? Y. You can see AC, A and C से दो लाइन गया, एक लाइन इधर गया, एक लाइन इधर गया. C से एक लाइन इधर गया, एक लाइन इधर गया. उसका मतलब है this angle is subtended by AC and this angle is also subtended by AC. Automatically this both will be equal. So we write over here angle ABC is equals to angle ADC is equals to 43 degrees, angles in the same segment. So that was second answer. So this is 49, this is 43. Now comes the last one. Very easy. Triangle का ही formula है. तो ये 43 है. तो ये दोनों का total मिलके ये. So therefore angle ACB is equals to 180 minus 49 plus 43. This is because it is sum of angles of a triangle. Okay, that's the reason. So that gives me 180 minus 92. So that will be 88 degrees. So this is final answer, 88 degrees. So sum number 9, very easy. Got it? You can see the main thing over here is to understand what is given to you or and what is to be found out. There is a correlationship what you need to understand over here. वो समझना चाहिए कि 49 दिया है तो 49 कौन से आर्क से दिया है, ये आर्क से दिया है, तो वही आर्क से और क्या मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा. ये 43 दिया है तो ये आर्क मिला, ये आर्क से और क्या मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा. That is what you need to focus. The focus should be very clear. You should be able to identify what is given and what is to be found out. So we move on to sum number 11. Here we go with sum number 11. Okay. Decline essay, one thing like this, E, A, B, and then 2 points here like this. So not passing to the center, that's the main meaning of this thing. So ACD, okay. O is the center of the, it's given that ABC is equilateral. It's given that triangle ABC is equilateral. Therefore, this will be 60 degrees. You need to find angle ADB and angle AEB. Okay, we need to find out ADB, very simple, this will be 60, this will be 60, and AEB, ये वाला, ये 60 है, तो ये क्या हो गया, cyclic quadratic opposite side, 120 degrees. Very, very simple sum. You can see now, it's a very easy sum, if you understand the concept properly. What is the first thing? I know that there is an equilateral triangle, so here we know that angle ACB is equal to 60 degrees, angle of equilateral triangle. Angle ACB is equal to angle ADB, angle in same segment is equal to, therefore angle ADB is equal to 60 degrees. The next is angle ADB plus angle AEB is equal to 180 degrees, opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. So that makes it 60 plus angle AEB is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle AEB is equal to 180 minus 60 is 120 degrees. So this is 60, this is 120. Easy? Clear? Now, we now move on to sum number 13. Okay, sum number 13. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral in with circle in the center O. Find, okay, so AOB, and then you have got over here like this. This is D, this is C, this is joined like this, and this joined like this. ADC, this angle over here is 130 degrees. So given angle ADC is equal to 130 degrees, you need to find angle BAC. BAC, this is what you need to find, X. Okay. This is what you need to find. Okay, now see the tricks. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So if this is 130, what will be this? Opposite angle cyclic quadrilateral supplementary. So if this is 130, this will be 50. So this is going to be 50. AB is the diameter. So this angle ACB is going to be 90. Angle in semicircle. So this will be 40. Easy? Let's write it down. Angle ADC plus angle ABC is equal to 180 degrees. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to 180 minus 130 is equal to 50 degrees. Angle ACB is equal to 90 degrees. Angle in semicircle. Therefore, angle CAB, BAC, what we need to find out. BAC is equals to 180 minus 90 minus 50 is equals to 40 degrees. The reason being sum of angles of a triangle. This is my triangle, so okay. This is angles, okay. This is an angle over here. It is angles, okay. So short form. I'm using the short form angles, triangle, quadrilateral. This is the thing what you are using. Cyclic quadrilateral is like this, okay. This is for your information that wherever I'm writing this is nothing but angle in a semicircle, okay. Just right. So this was the answer. BAC is equals to 40 degrees. Do not forget to mark the degree sign, otherwise you lose marks. So that was sum number 13. We now move on to sum number 15. Sum number 15. Okay, let's see the sum. Circle, center O, two lines, from here you are taking one line like this, joining like this. This angle is 60 degrees. This angle over here is 100 degrees. O, A, B, C. You need to find angle OBC. OBC, this angle. Okay, you are trying to find out this angle X over here. Think. Easy है, ओके. थोड़ा सोच लो, मांगता तो वीडियो को पॉज कर दो, सोचो क्या करना है, and then start again. Okay, let's see. This is 60. Angle at the center by arc AB. Arc AB is subtending angle 60 degree at the center. The same arc AB is subtending angle C over here. So उसका मतलब अगर ये 60 है तो ये कितना होगा 30, because that is angle at the circumference, which is twice that of the this is center will be twice of this one. So again we see that angle ACB is equals to half angle BOA is equals to half of 60 degrees is equals to 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. अभी तो सिंपल हो गया ट्राइंगल का फॉर्म. सो एंगल OBC is equals to 180 minus 100 minus 30 sum of angles of a triangle is equals to 50 degrees. Very simple. Sum number 15. We now move on to sum number 17. Sum number 17. Okay, given that AB and CD are straight lines to the center O of the circle, if angle AOC is equals to 80 degrees and angle CDE is equals to 40 degrees, you need to find the degrees of, so find first we need to find is DCE and second is angle ABC. Okay, we need to find out DCE, that is this angle, and the other angle ABC. ABC is this angle. Okay, simple. You know why? Because it's the diameter. Now because it's a diameter, that's why I know that angle CED is 90 degrees. So this is 40, this is 90. So this will be automatically 50 degrees. And I know that this is 80 degrees, which is the exterior angle of OCB. So 50 plus 30 will be 80. So this will be 30 degrees. Okay, simple. Let's write it down. First of all, angle CED is equals to 90 degrees, angle in semicircle. Therefore, angle ECD is equals to 180 minus 90 minus 40 degrees, that is sum of angles of a triangle, is equals to 50 degrees. So first angle DCE is equals to 50 degrees. So this is 50 degrees. Next is in triangle AOCB, angle AOC is exterior angle. Therefore, angle OCB plus angle OBC is equals to angle AOC. So this is OCB, we know it is 50, plus angle OBC is equals to 180 degrees, only 80 degrees. Therefore, angle OBC is equals to 80 minus 50 is equals to 30 degrees, and you need to write over here exterior angle property of triangle. Okay, it's the exterior angle property of the triangle which proves that this is 30 degrees. We move on to sum number 19. Now remember, one important thing is sum number 18 and sum number 20 both are proof sums, hence you may discard them. So cancel sum number 18 and 20. So your homework from them, you will be removing sum now. Sum 18 and 20 are cancelled. Okay, sum number 18 and sum number 20 are cancelled. We move on to sum number 19 of this chapter. Exercise 17A, sum number 19. So here we see they are intersecting circles, and you got this like this. Okay, this is given as 96 degrees. This is A, B, C, D, E and F. In fact, it's a very easy sum. Okay, 19th, first one we are doing it. Find angle, first angle is BCD and second is angle BFE, and thirdly you need to say that prove AD parallel to FE. AD parallel to FE. That is what you need to prove. Fine. Okay. First is BCD. Very easy. It's a cyclic quadrilateral. So this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degrees. So it's this way. Angle BAD plus angle BCD is equal to 180 degrees. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. So that gives you 96 degrees plus angle BCD is equal to 180 degrees. So angle BCD is equal to 180 minus 96 is equal to 84 degrees. So this is 84. Next is BFE and ये वाला angle. I can see BCEF is a cyclic quadrilateral और ये उसका exterior angle है. तो ये exterior angle is equal to the opposite interior angle. So automatically this will be 84 again. So it will be angle BFE is equal to angle BCD exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral. So therefore angle BFE is equal to 84 degrees. Now I can see there is a proof part over here, but this is easier because it's already proving is also based on the sum. So you can see over here, this is 96, this is 84. Are they supplementary? Yes. So that means co-interior angles are supplementary. So AD is parallel to EF. So you can write over here angle DAB plus angle BFE is equal to 96 plus 84 is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, AD is parallel to FE since co-interior angles are supplementary. Since the co-interior angles are supplementary, therefore the two lines are parallel. So this is how we are proving that AD is parallel to EF. So this was sum number 19. We move on to sum number 21, but we started in the next video.